Hey everyone, I'm your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. Angel numerology number 2 day today. I call this diplomacy. It's associated with balance, harmony, partnerships, and intuition. The number 2 energy calls upon cooperation with other people in order to find balance. So, what do you do when you see the number 2? Well, focus on your relationships. Who's in your life? Who supports your life? And who are you supporting? Find balance where you may be out of balance, where you're maybe doing too much of one thing and not enough of something else. And above all, trust your intuition. Keep the faith, keep moving forward. What's your negative thinking on number 2 day? Are you falling into judgment or are you curious? One or the other. Use the 8 of Swords, or the Wise Counselor, or both, and call upon Archangels Jophiel and Raguel to give you a helping hand. Where's the moon today? Well, the moon is in mysterious sign of Scorpio, and Venus and Neptune are lining up, reminding us that romance is one of the best things we can experience as humans, because it is linked to the element of love. It's linked to the element of creativity. Seek it out today, any way you can. And remember, with the moon in Scorpio, it's likely to bring up quite a lot of sexy energy, exotic energy, all that kind of stuff. I am confident and clear and focused. That's my isms for today. What is going on with this camera? Let me move it down a little bit. There we go. I draw upon the cosmic light of heaven and let it shine throughout my being. And so it is. The cosmic light of heaven never leaves us, lives within us. We sometimes choose to turn off our consciousness to it. But lately, as times in the physical world get tangled, we line up. We line up with what is clear to us. What do we know? What are we present to? What are we aligned with? Here's a note from the guardian angels. We love a good time as much as you do, and a joke. Allow space in your life for lightness and joy in all moments, great and small. I'm a magnet for good hair days and spontaneous dance parties. I embrace fun in my life. Isn't that what it's about? Fun? Not a lot of fun in the world right now. Kind of tough out there. The Dominions are with us. They've been with us all week long. And their message really is to face the shadows of our own soul. Not looking at it like it's bad, but more like it's part of our most authentic self. And the stories that we've been avoiding really need to have the light shine on them. When we are our authentic self, when we're being who we truly are, we are flowing with the divine. We're not wearing masks, we're not wearing robes, we're not putting on costumes, we're just being who we are. And people feel it before they see it. Have you ever been in front of somebody and you know that they're just full of it? They're just full of all kinds of silly nonsense. And then you're in front of somebody who's just quite authentic in their own self. And who comes to mind but the fabulous actor Leslie Jordan? Wonderful little actor. I would imagine that I could sit down and have a cup of tea and a bun with Leslie Jordan and he'd be the same as he is on TV. People are authentically real, and that shines through. Hanuman has been with us all week, basically encouraging us to let God's love hold us in strength. And strength is not necessarily coming in the form of brute force. Strength can be shown up in resolving issues, moving through the tough stuff, staying focused, staying grounded, eyes forward, heart open, and a big smile on your face Takes a lot of strength to smile during adversity. Takes a lot of strength to let go of some of the things that we may have been holding on to really tightly. Forgiveness is a gift I give myself. It is easy and rewarding to forgive. Look at that little lamb, two little lambs, the innocent of baby lambs. Soft and cuddly, fun, playful. If you close your eyes and think of standing on the edge of a fence watching lambs, baby lambs, maybe a month old, 2 months old, just frolicking in a field without a care in the world. That would make your heart soften to something creative and fun. We have the 3 of coins as our tarot card for today. Remember, I pull a reading on a Sunday for the entire week. And in this particular card, we've got leafcutter ants working. They're comprising of different species, these leafcutter ants. They've got a pretty complex cooperative social structure. They cooperate with each other, but they have an independent relationship with whatever they're doing. They cultivate gardens, nests. Ants keep the dirt, feeding the leaves, and the leaves feed on the larvae in the dirt, feeds off the ants. So with this card coming up today, you're being encouraged to cooperate. Suggest and describe cooperation approach. Together, cooperators will achieve a result that would be pretty difficult to do if they acted alone. Now, this is all about Mars in Capricorn. Let's get it done. Let's work together. Let's find a common goal that everybody can follow. And that can simply be, I'm going to call 6 friends in at 6 o'clock tonight. We're going to meditate. Sit in silence and just breathe. That's cooperation. You could do it on your own, but it wouldn't be quite as effective as if you did it with other people. Let's see what our fairies have to say today. Calmness. Well, hello. Being confident, clear and focused requires a mental calmness. When we're calm, we can see things a lot clearer. We can approach things in a more artistic, creative way when we're calm. We manifest calmness through deep breathing. And as we take a breath in through our nose or our mouth, either way, bring that calmness into the center of our heart. Focus on peace. And on the exhale, release all the cares, the concerns, the worries, the anxiety, the feeling that has us tense. Closing our eyes and imagining that we are in a tranquil Japanese Zen garden. Or maybe we're just sitting quietly among the trees right before the sun comes up, slowly. Allowing the world to wake up in our mind, spiraling, moving in a gentle cycle, feeling the calm, being the calm, and being of the calm. In every situation, calmness and inner peace is the natural state of being. I am calm and I am at peace. That's it for today. If you go about your day grounded, heart open, eyes open, moving with divine consciousness, moving that energy out like a ripple effect. When we're calm, it's easy to find the shadow work that we need to release and forgive ourselves from. Pretty simple. Well, my friends, that's it from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow with the Divine Daily Blast, 2 brand new Ascended Masters and Angel Activators, and then a navigation for the week ahead. So until then, be well, be loved, be blessed, be all of the things you can possibly be, and be calm. Bye for now.